Tomorrow morning, a Denver cardiologist accused of drugging and raping more than a dozen women will enter a plea in a Denver County court.
Stephen Matthews is facing dozens of felony charges. Arrest documents show Matthews met women on dating apps, took them on dates, drugged them, and then sexually assaulted them. Denver 7's Colette Bordelon talked with an attorney representing a group of survivors in civil court.
Their goal is changing the way dating apps respond when someone is reported as dangerous.
Stephen Matthews, a cardiologist who lives in Denver, is facing 51 charges related to drugging and sexually assaulting women. The case involves 13 survivors. Arrest papers say he met some of the women through dating apps.
So it was a way to select his next victim.
Attorney Stephen Burke is on the civil side of things.
Generally, I would just say that he was reported early on in the process and was on the dating apps for years after being reported as a rapist.
He represents a group of survivors who want to see changes made by dating apps as a result of this case.
So it appears like this is an ongoing thing that continues to be ignored.
He and the group plan to sue once criminal proceedings are finished.
Survivors can take legal action against Match.com currently. But really what we're looking at is the systemic issue where Match.com didn't really do anything.
Would Match.com potentially be one of those defendants?
Absolutely.
The Match Group is the parent company for Tinder and Hinge, which are referenced in arrest papers. The Match Group sent us a statement saying, in part, what's been reported is horrible and has no place on their platforms. It goes on to say they're continuously working to improve their systems to prevent bad actors from accessing the platform.
Just knowing the level of how this was preventable is really hard to deal with.
Berg says he's already been in touch with Colorado lawmakers.
Everybody would take a strong look at the dating app regulations and include safety in there.
Ultimately, hoping for a different future on dating apps.
But I'm inspired by the strength of so many in our group to come forward, to tell their story, and to put themselves out there to try to achieve some change to make this a better world for everybody.
Colette Bordelon, Denver 7.
Shocking allegations. Matthews is in the Denver jail on a $5 million bond. The Burke Simpson law firm believes there are more victims out there and encourages them to call and share their story.